Hey y'all, Iric Sky here, and I'm going to review the Country Archer grass-fed beef jerky. Now this is natural smoke flavoring added classic. What makes this unique is that it's 0 sugar. So looking at the ingredients on the back, it's got total sugars 0 grams, added sugars 0 grams. Now if you're not familiar with sugar, sugar can really, you can have an otherwise healthy food, but you can add sugar, or even worse, added sugars, and it just, it really messes things up. So it says, proud of these ingredients: grass-fed beef, water, mushrooms, water, salt, sunflower oil, apple cider, organic chickpea miso, organic rice koji spores, organic chickpeas, sea salt water, garlic, salt, onion, black pepper, liquid smoke, water, natural hickory smoke flavor, paprika, rosemary, coriander, and oregano. And it says, how do we measure 0? That's easy, you don't. It says, for example, if you're making a small batch of classic beef jerky with 0 grams of sugar per serving, you just don't grab sugar and don't put any in. While you're at it, do go ahead and add beef, a pinch of genuine rosemary, and a dash of legit oregano. Consult the interwebs for those conversions. Or just open this physical bag and don't taste the sugar for yourself. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and do this. If you're looking for this beef jerky, expand this video's description and then click the link there and you can find where to order it online. And actually, I was turned on to this. If you haven't watched it, and I'll link it up in a YouTube card, watch my Death Reaper Challenge. That's actually how I stumbled upon Country Archer, was the Death Reaper Challenge. Super hot, but even though it was super hot, and it was obviously designed to be super hot, it had a very high quality beef and a very high quality flavor, even though it burned my face off. This isn't spicy. So looking at the jerky out of the bag, looks very nice. Very good. You would never know that that this was a no sugar food. And that's so important because this entire bag contains 2 servings, 70 calories per serving. Total fat, and this is per serving, 1.5 grams. Sodium, 260 milligrams. Carbs, 2 grams. And this is, and protein, most important, 12 grams. So when you're in the backcountry like I am, obviously if you want to eat sugar you could, because you're burning so many calories, but why do it if you don't have to? So you can really taste the fresh herbs in this. Really good. I'm gonna eat this entire bag, man. I've been hiking a long time. Just look at that. And even the nose, man, when you smell it, you hear that fresh herby smell. And this is a heat rating of mild, of course. This isn't a spicy one. It says usually consumed within 10 minutes, if not consumed within 3 days of opening. Perfect backpacking food. When you don't want to pull out your stove, but you want some meat and you don't have to cook it. And if you don't want to eat it all while you're, taking a break from your hike, zip it back up. It's in a zippy bag. So, but it did say consume in 3 days. Most legs of backpacking trips that I do are, just a few nights. So, and when I'm in the mountains, it's so cold anyway, so I wouldn't be too worried about it. Now, if you're in the heat, I would definitely consume it within 3 days. But when you wake up and your toes are frozen and all your water outside your tent's frozen because it was well below freezing, it's kind of nature's refrigerator right there, man. Look at that. It's funny, this is the first bag of Country Archer beef jerky, Country Archer beef jerky that I've consumed since the Death Reaper challenge. And it's funny to just sit here and eat it like this and it not be spicy. They do have a bunch of flavors. I'm going to be trying all the flavors. I would highly recommend this. I mean, again, don't let the zero sugar scare you away. It's a very flavorful beef jerky. And again, they've got a lot of other flavors. And they've got jerkies that have sugar too if you want it. I mean, sometimes when you're doing a long hike, it's good to have something sweet. What's good about this? It's just a ton of protein. I didn't have to cook it. I didn't have to bring out my stove or anything. Just eat it out of the bag. That's a generous amount, man. This is 2 ounces, 56 grams. It's got a little fresh thing in there. Let's see, I got some more in here. Watch this. Every time I hear something, I think about bears. They love the smell, man. I heard something crack. The black bears in Appalachian Mountains are usually pretty friendly, though. I don't want any of this to go to waste, man. Every piece of herb, every morsel of meat is now in my belly. It was funny, that last part where I had the, oh wait, there's a little bit of crumbs left, let's see. Where I was just sucking down this residue in the bag. You really taste those fresh herbs, so this is great. All I had for breakfast, I had a standard breakfast before I hit the trailhead. Actually, I had some air fried fish and some air fried cheese sticks. Weird breakfast. But now I've got this. I've zipped it back up so that nothing will fall out. Also, you know, trap in some of those scents too, especially when you're in bear country. You know, you don't necessarily want to advertise, hey man, hey bear, come get my food. You know, being able to zip this is nice. And it's very flat. And I've got the little oxygen absorber in there. So now I can fold this up, put it in my pack, and dispose of it properly when I return to the trailhead. So yeah, really good. Again, this is the Country Archer grass-fed beef jerky classic with 0 sugar. And again, don't let that 0 sugar scare you away, because this flavor is phenomenal. Again, not sweet. Although the herbs, the rosemary and all of that, kind of gave it a little bit of a sweet type taste. But I mean, there's no sugar. I mean, all that I ate just then was 140 calories. But I achieved 24 grams of protein because I ate the entire bag. Well, didn't actually eat the bag. Don't eat the bag. Eat the stuff that's in the bag. But man, that is... It's got calcium in it too. I forgot about that. Vitamin D, 0, but it's got 14 milligrams of calcium, 1 milligram of iron, and 177 milligrams of potassium. I don't know how well you can see that within this video. But again, expand this video's description. and click the link there, and you can find this flavor and all the other flavors too. And again, I'm going to be reviewing all of these as a hike. Got a bunch of different flavors because this is the best thing to eat on the trail. Because again, you don't have to cook it, especially the no sugar. You know, I'm getting my protein, I'm getting my recharge when I take a break from a hike, and it's healthy. So appreciate your viewership. Be sure to subscribe, youtube.com/IRIXGuy. And when you do, ring that bell icon, and that'll notify you whenever I post another video. Y'all have a good day. Hey y'all, Captain IRIXGuy here. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to subscribe. It's youtube.com/IRIXGuy. And ring that bell icon when you do to be notified whenever I post another video. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day.